This entire trip I'm only using the Insta360 X5 as my entire vacation filming setup. And here at our location Mallorca, flying a drone is basically not an option. So the question is, can this actually replace it? Let's find out. The big advantage of a 360 camera is that I can just adjust everything in post. So now you can see me, and now you see the not great weather here in Austria, but this will change because we're flying to Mallorca. This is day one here in Mallorca. Quick walk along the Playa de Palma. And this is exactly the kind of place I was talking about. We're super close to the airport. There are restricted zones around, so flying a drone is not an option here. Instead of that, I'm using the Insta360 X5 to simulate drone shots, but you will also get completely different perspectives. And let's figure out together if this actually works. And one little hack or recommendation is when it's very windy, and it is very windy, and you want to capture ambient sound, just use this little helper. So this is an official product. It's a wind muff. It looks like mini headphones, but you can simply put it on your camera, and then the audio is protected against wind sounds. And if you really want to capture good audio, just use an external microphone here. I'm using the Insta360 Mic Air, which is 100% compatible with the Insta360 X5, and the audio will be great. And also with this wind muff, you get rid of most of the wind noise, which is really a problem here. So the microphone is now still activated, but when I deactivate it, it sounds like this. And even though the microphones are great, I think you can hear the difference. So I would say let's switch on back the external microphone. So basically when you're shooting in single lens mode, it's 4K, and when you shoot 360, it's 8K. But in 360 you have to crop in anyways and adjust everything afterwards in post. So most of the time you are 4K or even lower. But I think the picture quality is totally fine. And if you want, you can also simulate FPV shots. You have to speed it up in post, and then you're good to go. And even though 360 footage looks really cool, you can also use this camera in single lens mode. And almost all of the talking headshots you're seeing were shot in this mode. So there is no 360, and you do not have to edit this footage in post because it will be saved as a simple MP4 file. Back in 360 mode, and as you can see, you can capture cool scenes with the selfie stick. But one more hint, if you're using a 360 camera, always take a microfiber cloth with you, because when the lens is not clean, you will see it immediately in the video then. Alright, next day. We are visiting today Palma, the capital of Mallorca. And just like yesterday, drones are heavily restricted here as well. But that doesn't mean I can't film, because the Insta360 X5 is a completely different story. So I brought it with me to explore the city, try different angles, different perspectives, and see what kind of unique shots I can actually capture. And I'm using the folding and the standard 114 cm selfie stick again. So let's go. Next step, let's go to the cathedral here. Alright, next stop, ice cream. Absolutely delicious. Alright, boat trip, and again no drones allowed, so we are still in a restricted area, but nevertheless I will try to take the Insta360 X5 to its limits and try some cool drone-like shots and 360 shots that simply will look cool. That's amazing. So no drone, but these shots are possible. So look at that, the cathedral is straight ahead of us. So let's turn this picture around. Gigantic. Well, the weather is amazing today, a bit windy though. So we are heading in the opposite direction here behind me towards Palma, this time on foot, right along the coastline. And since there are so many beautiful spots here by the ocean, this feels like the perfect place to really test some creative shots. So I brought my 3-meter Insta360 selfie stick with me, to try out different angles, different perspectives and see what kind of shots we can actually get. Not just drone-like footage, but also unique perspective you normally wouldn't capture at all. Alright, next day. And this was a time lapse, something you can easily do with this little 360 camera straight out of the box, which is great for transitions. But I think for now the test is done. I quickly checked the footage and I'm honestly impressed. Sure, it won't fully replace a drone, you will never get the same height, but it does a really good job at simulating those drone-like shots. And at the same time, it can capture completely unique perspectives you wouldn't get with a normal camera or even with a drone. It's definitely more work in post, but in my opinion, it's worth it. So can it replace your drone? Probably not. But in places like this here, where drones are restricted, it's a really solid alternative. And can it replace your main camera? I would say yes and no. I like the action cam look, but not all the time. I would use it for creative shots and unique B-rolls, but not as my only camera for full video. For me personally, the ideal vacation setup would be a combination, something like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the Insta360 X5, and if allowed, a drone like the DJI Neo 2 or something like the Hover Air X1 Pro Max, depending on the location. But now I'm curious what you think. The entire video you just watched was filmed on the Insta360 X5. Was that good enough for you? Would you use it as your only vacation camera? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this, more X5 content or in general tech gear reviews, feel free to like and subscribe. Stay healthy, take care, and I will see you in the next one.